$2 per remaining hand and $1 per remaining discard, but we earn no interest. So let's see if we can beat the run. All right, so let's look at our blinds first. A free Mega Arcana pack. That's okay. A free holographic Joker is pretty solid. So we're not going to get any money for the blind, for the small blind, but we can get money if we beat this using as few hands and discards as possible. Our boss blind here, the Psychic, must play 5 cards. So skipping this to get the free Joker will depend on what happens after the first blind. It depends on whether we're going to want the voucher or to buy anything else in here, but pretty clear we need to play this first blind and see how we do. So let's do that. All right, we do have a 2-pair here. We get $2 for each hand and $1 for each discard. So we'd like to win in one hand if possible. Hey, O'Quinn, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. 2-pair is 20 times 2. Plus 26 is 46 times 2 is less than 100. So it's not really good enough to win the hand, or to win the run, or to win the ante. A full house would be better. Full house gets us 40 times 4. So if we can get 30 points in, that's enough. If we can pick up another 8, it would do it. The 5 wouldn't, but I think we want to try to fish the 8 here. Okay, didn't find that. Still no dice. 1 discard left. Well, we got the full house. I don't think that's quite enough. This is going to be 16, 15, and that adds 30. Maybe that will be enough. Let's see. No, not quite. All right. So we'll play this 2-pair. We'll get $4. That's not bad. Okay, so paintbrush is pretty solid. Hand size doesn't help us with money, but it does make it easier to find things. Tarot cards for plate 8s. I have never used this one before. This is the 8-ball, I guess. Flushes are the best in ante one as they're easy to get and can win in one hand with a decent one. I didn't think about that. +3 mult for each Joker card. This would be okay, especially if we pick up negative Jokers or find some of the abilities to expand the number of Jokers you can have. I think there's a voucher that lets you get an additional Joker slot. So if we skip here, we can get a free holographic, but not until after the Psychic. And if we play the Psychic, we lose the opportunity to buy Paintbrush. Paintbrush is good, but I don't think it's a run winner. It's just a nice to have. So I don't think we need to invest in Paintbrush. I can get the free holographic Joker after we beat the boss, which is nice. That's 10 malt plus whatever the Joker does. Abstract is okay. 1 in 4 chance I'm not a huge fan of. Now we might pick up the we might also pick up the Joker that doubles or adds 1 to chance. I don't know when I would buy this or why I would buy this. I guess if I was going for the Tarot Mult card, which it's early, we could pick that up. But then I want to play 8s that score somehow. I've never bought this card. It doesn't help me score, so I don't like this is an investment into a tarot strategy. I've never bought this card yet. I think I would buy this card after I had the other one. I think buying it now doesn't make sense. This would give me 3 malt, because it would get 3 malt for itself. And it would eventually build to 15 relatively quickly. So that's not bad. This is a good joker. If I buy this, and then that helps me beat the boss blind, and then I get the holographic, then I'm up to 16 malt by ante 2. That leaves me a lot of leeway to kind of figure out what else I'm going to do and save money and whatnot. I think Abstract Joker is the buy here, and then we'll skip the big blind. All right, let's play the Psychic. Okay, what have we got? Pair of threes. Not much in the way of a flush. We have three clubs, 2 fairly high ranking. All right, why don't we see if we can get the flush here? I can't believe I pulled 5 cards and didn't get a single club. All right, we'll try that again. There we go. That's almost, should I chase the straight flush? I only have 1 discard left. I don't think so. All right. Let's play the flush. With the 3 mult, that should be enough. Not quite. Okay. Now what do I have? King, Queen, Jack. There's not a lot here. We need the 10, not the ace, to get us straight. We can play high cards if we have to. Let's see what we pick up here. There we go, 2 pair. That should be enough. Oh no! Damn it. I forgot to play the 5th card. Okay, that was a mistake. Cost me $2, which is a shame, but such is life. All right, so what did we earn here? Okay, we got a money card. That's actually pretty helpful. And while this may not make it to the end of the run, it does give me 10 mult for now. Actually, 13 mult, so that's a definite buy. So we're at 16 mult now. That's pretty solid. What is this voucher? Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. Okay. So if we're discarding face cards to earn money, this might be valuable because we're probably going after things like 2 pair here. In fact, that might be the whole strategy. Unfortunately, I can't afford both of these right now. We're gonna have lots of money so we can buy lots of celestial packs. As much as I would like this, I think we're better off picking up telescope here. What kind of blind do we have here? I don't think we skip that. I don't think we skip that. Heart cards are debuffed is fine. So what I can do is pick this up next, after the next blind. Let me buy this. All right, so we're going with a 2 pair strategy then. Yeah, we've got enough malt to make it through the next couple of rounds. And then if we buy this and buy a bunch of celestial packs, we can get 2 pair really powered up. So we want to discard 3 or more face cards at a time. All right. So there's 2 pair. So is this a... I probably want to get some money here. So if I can get $5, a discard is worth $1. It makes sense to spend discards to try and get the $5 from Faceless here. I can discard those. We'll keep the 8s. Get rid of the 3. 7s and 9s. Equal chance, so we'll take the... Maybe I'll leave the 7. It's good enough. Okay, I've got 1 discard left. I want the money. And here's our 2 pair. With the 16 malt, that should be enough. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we got $10 from Faceless Joker. Another 6 from our remaining hands. $16 is pretty good. 30 chips for each remaining discard, so maximum of 90, but I'm using my discards with Faceless Joker, so we don't need this card. Splash is a minor aid for me, because if I'm playing 2 pair, there is one more card that I can throw out to get a little bit of scoring, but I don't think this is worth it. We're gonna pick up the Celestial, the Telescope here. And then move on to the next blind. Yeah. All right. We'll keep the 5s. I'll keep the 9 as well, I think. I'm going to be discarding these. We'll keep the ace and the 10. It's a tough one. I need to do more discard here. I am actually going to risk this. Because I need to get a face card for money. There we go. Get rid of those. And there's our 2 pair. Nice. Okay. I could really use another discard. If there was I think there's a voucher for an additional discard. If I find that, that's a definite buy. We definitely want this for 2 pair. I don't need a money card, so we're not taking either of these. Just crack this open and take, what is it, Uranus? All right, heart cards are debuffed. I might want to avoid trying to make money this round. We're at 1,600. We could go for this flush. Two 9s are good. If I get rid of these, I have a chance to draw a face card for money or a 10. All right, we got trip 9s. We want an ace or a 10 here. So let's get rid of one of the 9s. There we go, 2 pair. Oh, did I forget to... Did I not get the money? I think I screwed that up. Oh, well. There's the 2 pair. All right. Okay. Another 10 mult isn't bad. $8 seems like a lot, though. There's a Celestial pack. What is the new voucher? Planet cards in your consumable area give 1.5 mult for their specified poker hand. Oh, that's really nice. Observatory. So we'd have to buy it. No, like if we get it from a Celestial pack, we have to use it, I think. But if we buy a Uranus card and stick it in there, it's 1.5 mult. That's pretty good. We got $34. We got a money-making strategy. A bit more mult isn't bad. I don't know if, again, I don't know if some of these last till the end of the run, but additional hand size helps as well. These two are, again, these would be temporary, but $12 this early, $22. I think I can afford it. $26. Yeah, this is gonna be a big splurge. So buying both of these combined with Abstract Joker gives me another 16 mult, plus 1 hand size, and a chance to get some more mult from hearts. Then this lets me maybe get some multiplicative mult in here. And this obviously helps me with 2 pair. So we're gonna go on a big splurge here. Okay, so 2 pairs up to 2 pairs up to level 4. All right. So what do we have this time? Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes polychrome. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take this. Club cards are going to be buffed for the boss blind. All right, we'll play the big blind. So we've got a pair of 4s. See if we can draw an 8. And some face cards for money. Or an ace and some face cards for money. There's the face cards. We'll keep the 4s. We don't need the 6. I already got rid of an 8, so we'll get rid of another one. There's 2 pair. Yeah, very nice 2 pair there. 3,000. We should be... So if I play the 10s and the 4s, that's going to be 28. So 100 times 5. 100 times 17. 100 times 27. 100 times 37 should be enough. Yeah, the 10s and the 4s are enough to win. So I can risk doing this to try to get a jack for another $5. Or to get a face card, rather. All right, didn't get it. That's too bad. I mean, I guess technically I could keep going. I could keep trying here. If I play a high card here, I give up $2 for the chance to gain 5. So give up $2. This would be a $3 benefit, I guess. Probably worth doing. If I can pull this face card. There we go. Oh, I don't have a discard left. Of course. I forgot. I wouldn't be able to do it. Ah, that was a mistake. All right. All right. Plus 5 hand size. Reduces by 1 every round. So eventually this becomes worthless, except for the polychrome. But it's free, so we'll take it for now. We'll go into our Celestial pack here and grab Uranus. So at this point, our 2-pair strategy is pretty strong. Okay, club cards are debuffed. We've got 2s and 9s and 10s. All right, 10s and 9s. We got aces and 10s, so I can afford to lose a 2 here. All right, there's our money hand, or our money discard. And then we do aces and 10s for the win here. Nice. Okay. What are you? Ooh, we want you for sure. Clever Joker. We're playing 2 pairs. So what am I giving up for you? Overstock is pretty good, but I don't think I need it. We're very close to done with our strategy here. I guess we get rid of Juggler. We got lots of malt. Now we got some chips for our 2-pair strategy. We got some polychrome. I do, you know what? You know where this is good? Is being able to buy a Uranus card to stick in here. For the other voucher we bought. I don't need a spectral pack. Okay, let's buy this. And proceed. I don't need a wild card for 2 pair. I'm not playing straight flush. I don't need this queen held in hand thing. Alright. Don't need a Mega Arcana. Economy tag could be good, but I don't think we'll have enough to justify it. And then face cards are drawn face down. That's fine. We can work with that. I'll see about this. Maybe, probably not. Money doesn't play a huge strategy for us here. Let's see. We got pair of 7s. Pair of 5s. There's $5. Only 1 discard left, so no point hunting for more money. We'll take 10s and 7s. $16,000. Very nice. Okay. All right. Destroys 2 cards. Could use this to get rid of some 2s. Each played 10 or 4 gives 10 chips and 4 malt when scored. Doesn't really work for our strategy, neither does misprint. So we'll go with the Celestial pack, and I'll buy this for now. We'll deal with it later. Upgrade 2 pair. And next round. So we can double our money. We can get $18 from this. Whereas if I play it, 4 from that, plus 6 is 10, plus, like, we could get 15, and it gives us another shop, so it's not giving up that much. I think it's better to play this. Okay, we got a pair of kings, pair of 8s. I'd like to get rid of a pair of 2s with Hangman if I can. There's the 10s and the 9s to win, so I'll take this money. I'm gonna hold off on using this for now. We'll get a better opportunity later. Let's play our hand here. Okay, that looks good. Okay. All right, I guess we got to go after bootstraps here. It's just too good. Look at this. It's polychrome bootstraps. So now we need money to get more malt, but this is better than Turtle Bean. Yeah, let's sell Turtle Bean and buy bootstraps here. And now we got to start saving money. Fortunately, we've got 4 antes to get there. I think as long as we power up bootstraps, this is a winning build. So the only thing we really want to spend money on at this point is Uranus cards. Celestial stuff. Okay. Pair of 6s. We're not gonna be able to discard these or play them for money, so let's do this. All right, we do have 2 pair. I don't know if this is quite... Yeah, I don't think the scoring matters because we're getting chips from Clever Joker and we have tons of malt. I'd love to destroy these, but this isn't the hand to do it. There we go, 20 grand. Yeah, this is looking like a solid build. Okay, only thing we want here is Celestial. Play the next round. I don't need this coupon tag. I don't need this buffoon tag. First hand is drawn face down. All right, we can deal with that. We're going to play all three of these blinds, I think. We'll get rid of these twos now. Here's a pair of aces. We'll discard these for money. And there we go, 2 pair. Nice. Okay. Gives a total sell value of all, so $3 for 18 immediate. We'll take that. We could use this on our remaining 2s to get more 3s. Or I could get more face cards to discard with Faceless Joker. Like if I put this on a pair of 10s and then got either another strength card or a hermit card, I could remove 10s entirely and have lots of jacks. Don't need this or this or this. All right, we'll invest $3 in this, I think. That's fine. Play the big blind. We got 2 7s. I'd like to turn the 10 into a jack, so we're not going to discard it for now. But I need 2 10s to do it. All right, we'll discard these and one of the 7s. I have 3 9s left? Yeah, all right. So we got a little bit of money there. There's our winning 2 pair. Let's get rid of these and see if we can pull that 10. No luck. Okay. Guess we play this. $31,000, pretty good. All right. This would be nice, but I don't have room for it. I'm not sure how this works with the deck limitation of not earning interest. Maybe this gets you from 0 to 1. Don't need a Neptune card. Don't need that card. No Celestials. So I think we go straight to the boss. First hand is drawn face down. All right. So let's start by trying to get rid of face cards and earn some money. Didn't happen. We got to get rid of these. I'll get rid of the 5 and the 4 as well. Okay, that does give us a 2 pair to win. We didn't get a chance to get $5 out of Faceless Joker here, but such is life. Oh, I had the 2 10s there. Oh well. I'll get another chance. New voucher. We're not going to be spending any money on rerolls. I kind of have to buy this, even though $8 is a lot for 1 Uranus. I can't hold on to this Joker. Don't need that. Gold card's not bad, but with my strategy, I don't think it works. It's a big investment for a single Uranus, but I need it as high as possible to beat the final anti-6. What else would I do here? I guess full house would be my backup strat. I don't need that. I don't need this. This is okay, because it only decreases it by 1, I think. All right, we've got pair of aces, pair of 4s. That's enough to win. I'd like to level up my 10 with... I only have 3 discards. I think going after the money is more important right now. We'll get another chance to use strength here. All right, well, it's not going to happen. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, I don't need Riffraff. I don't need Droll Joker. I don't need an Earth card. Don't need these Arcana packs, so on we go. Here's some money for me. I can keep the 3s and the 10 in play for now. Discard the 4 and the 2. To get 2 pair is a little rough to try and guess here. So I've got 3 queens, 2 jacks, 3 10s, 3 aces. So I get rid of the... But if I want money... All right, we can see what this will pull. If we don't get a money card, it's fine. We didn't. So now we get rid of the jack. And hope to pull another card for 2 pair here. Didn't get it, which means we need to play like a high card play or something. So what am I looking for? Not the king. Not the 6 or the 4. There's the 2 pair. That should be enough. There we go. Yeah, 40,000. Okay. All right. This is really nice. Sell this card to disable the current boss blind. But what am I giving up? I don't want to give up Clever Joker or Abstract. I could maybe make a case for getting rid of Faceless Joker here. Because this is a pretty good build, but it can't beat the very large blind, the enormous blind, whatever it's called. Lusty Joker's not bad, but I'm not really focusing on playing hearts. I should be paying more attention to this when I do my discards or selecting my 2 pair to play. Like this is an insurance card. I don't know about it. All right, let's level up 2 pair. It's up to level 9. That's pretty solid. I might regret not buying this, but we need money for bootstraps, so we're just gonna keep going here. All right, we got the 9s. We can... Yeah. We can discard... these 3 or more, so we can discard all of that and one of the 9s, I guess. We want to keep the heart. That gives me 2 pair. Okay. Oh, we didn't quite get there, huh? All right. Oh, it's at level 7. It went from level 9 to level 7. Oh, does that happen every time you play? Oh, I have to learn how that works. All right, we don't need reserve parking or Devious Joker. I don't need Hieroglyph. I don't need either of these, so we just move on to the next round here. Let's take a look. Hand size is fine. Copy tag is fine. Cards getting drawn face down is fine. I think we just play all 3 of these. Pair of 6s. Let's throw the ace away as well. We wanna get money from Faceless here. There we go. We already threw 1 ace away. And a 2. What can we do here? So we got 3 queens. We don't need the jack. 3 10s. 3 9s. We can throw away one of the 6s and the 5 here. There we go. 2 pair, 9s and 6s. Okay. Raised fist doesn't do much for me. Way too late for ceremonial dagger. Don't have space for mail-in rebate here. Don't have a celestial pack, so next round, big blind. Okay, pair of 3s, pair of 6s. I think I can afford to lose the 3s here to try and chase some money. Only 2 discards left. There we go. And that gives me 8s and 6s here. A couple of hearts, not bad. Aces. And I don't have another pair. We're close here, but I don't know if pair is enough. What else can I do? I can just high card with the 7. All right, this is good. I can finally use this strength. I've been waiting for that. And then 2 pair to win. Okay. Yeah, it's a good, it's pretty good. It's not perfect, the build. We're getting there. All right, loyalty card doesn't work for me, neither does square joker. This would have been good early on, but it's not now. X2 mult if played hand contains a pair is pretty solid. I can't give up bootstraps. If I bought this and put it to the right of bootstraps, this could be pretty strong. Yeah. So we got 10, 25. So 25 malt. Then call this 35. Then we add this. Yeah. No, this is better. What am I getting rid of? This is already very high. But it's going to help me power this up even more to have it. I think we lose Lusty Joker here. Yeah. And then if we play 2 pair, this is going to be amazing on top of that. All right. Let's play the wheel. Okay. We got pair of 9, so let's discard all of this. There's our money hand. Get rid of the 3 and the 6 as well. There we go. 2 pair. Or I guess I could get 5 more dollars here. Okay. Why? Oh, right. So this is another. This has to be an ace, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, the duo was the right call for sure. Okay, and now this is up to 58 mult. This is looking good. Picking up the bull could be good. Base chips with all that insane malt could be really strong. 80 chips and 10 malt versus just 10 malt. Okay, it might be time now. I think this is enough to win, so let's sell Faceless Joker. We'll pick up the bull. And with that, I think we have a winning build. We just need to... We're going to have a harder time earning money, but that's okay. We'll take Uranus here. Did it? Huh, I thought this was... Okay, I thought that was at 9 at one point. Anything with money is going to be good. It looks like we don't have any of that. All cards debuffed until one joker sold. Oh, yikes. I think we'll probably sell Abstract Joker here to beat Verdant Leaf. I think the base chips here work with Bootstraps in the duo. And then the base chips plus the 10 malt is probably better than the 15 malt here. So we'll probably sell Abstract to win. Prohot, welcome to the channel. Prohot agrees with me. Abstract would be the best to sell. Okay. So if I play through these, there's a chance to get a little bit more money and or buy another Uranus card, or I could skip them and go straight there. I think I'll take the chance. I don't have Faceless Joker anymore, so I don't need to be like, in terms of earning money, it's only hands and discards. So I'm only going to earn a little bit. I suppose there's a chance I could see a tarot card that gives me money too. But let's see. Jacks and 4s. $144 from Jacks and 4s. That's pretty good. $9. I don't need the High Priestess. If it created a Uranus card and we left it in here, then because of this voucher observatory, we'd get another 1.5 malt. It's a low chance, but I have nothing else to spend money on here. I didn't get it. All right. Let's play the next one. Jackson 9s should win. It adds at the very end. Yeah. That's why I want it, if I could find it. All right. Base cards give +5 malt. Don't need that. Chip score. Don't need that. Don't need spectral cards. Yeah, none of this helps me, and re-rolling is a gamble that I don't want to take because of Bootstrap, so we're just gonna try to beat the boss now. All right. Gotta sell Abstract. Okay. We do have 2 pair here. There we go. There's the run 1. I aced it. Okay, 156,000, best hand, not bad. The 2 pair strategy worked out well. I don't know if we unlocked anything. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. We just... So, like, to me, it seems like the way to play is to beat each stake for every deck, because you have to, like, build your way up to the final stake. So it does seem as though there's a point in playing every possible deck and stake combination, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It is a lot of games to play. Let's see. We're 45 minutes in. We could do black deck, red stake as well. I could try it. +1 Joker slot is good. -1 hand size, or -1 hand every round is rough. The Joker slot helps, for sure, no doubt. Getting past the first couple of antes will be rough, but after that, I think the extra Joker slot just makes things easy enough to do. Some decks are a lot more broken for certain Jokers if you're trying to get Completionist achievement. You know what I could do? I don't really want to play a whole nother run right now, but we can try to unlock something. We're not going to earn that. Discard a Royal Flush. Discard 5 Jacks. Play a hand that contains 4 7 of clubs. All of that's pretty rough to do. Win a run in 12 or fewer rounds. Oh, that's an interesting challenge. 30 hearts. Have a gold playing card with a gold seal. 5-card hand that contains only gold cards. These are kind of more doable. The gold cards, glass cards. We could maybe unlock some of that. Or I could try to beat the thing in 12 runs. Or +1 Joker slot, red stakes. All right. Let's see if we can make something interesting happen here. I'm just going to see what happens if I try to do this. What do we have? Queens and 6s? There we go. Uh, 10 or a king would be very nice. All right, we gotta go 2-pair here. That's not enough, so we lose. Should I try that again? Blackjack. So trying to win in 12 rounds or fewer, you kind of just got to skip everything, right? What can we get here? Not much to work with. Aces and 7s doesn't do much. There's a full house. Queens and 4s. If I play this, I won't score. If I play this, I'm not going to get enough. Let's just play this worthless hand to try and draw a queen or a 4 here. Only one hand left. Yeah. So that's not going to do it. Try again. So like if you can get past the first round and get all your rewards, it's possible. This discards 2 random hands. All right, so that's a pretty nice opener. No, it's not. Oh, we got king, queen, jack, 10, 9. Or ace, king, queen, jack, 10, straight. That's halfway. Queens and 8s. But it's going to discard 2 random cards per hand played, so... What do I do here? I guess I play the 2-pair and hope that the god of luck just gives me a win. We do have a full house. 7, 6, 5. We don't have the straight. All right, is this enough? Barely. Okay. So that gets us past round 1. What is it that I need to do? Win in 12 or fewer rounds. All right. So that was round 1. This is free. 10 malt and 3x malt if it contains a straight. Zany Joker doesn't help me if I'm pulling straights. So I want to go after straights to win. Not full house. This doesn't help me with that. I'm not going to have a lot of opportunities to earn money. I'm mostly relying on my skips. This might be worth it. $4 for a chance of a joker here. Foil and square joker. So we get the foil regardless, right? Whether this is played or not. Misprint could be good too. It's like it's random, but some more malt is good here. Plus we have an X3 malt. So if we get a straight, this is 3 times. So a 0 is obviously bad, but anything more than that is multiplied by 3. Whereas this is just 50 chips. All right, we'll take misprint for now. And then free Mega Buffoon Pack. I kind of don't want to reroll the boss blind, or maybe I do. -1 hand size. If we're chasing a straight, that does hurt. But we get some amount of malt regardless. And I can play 4 blinds, right? I'm not getting money for this either. All right, let's just see what happens here. The club. I choose 2 here. Walkie-talkie. Ramen's good. If we're chasing straights, we don't need splash. We don't need the trio. Walkie-talkie could be okay. It gives us a little bit of base malt. But at most, if we're playing straights, it'll only be 1. We're going to be discarding a lot, but this will help me move forward. And if we're skipping blinds and going straight through, this is pretty strong. All right, let's take ramen. And I guess walkie-talkie. All right. Jack 10, 9, 8. So this is going to lose 4/10 or 0.04 here, right? Okay. If we get a queen or a 7. There we go. That should be a winning hand, right? 20,000? That's not bad. All right, we don't need square joker. For $2, this isn't bad. It actually turns into what? 4 times 3 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Like, we can replace this later. I'll take that for now. It's something. And then a free joker with foil, free Mega Arcana pack. I don't know about the wall here, but if we're trying to do this, let's do it. Maybe this gives me something amazing. What do we have? The sun for hearts. We don't have anything suit related. 10s and 4s are good, but we're trying to get straights. So this doesn't really help me. Death doesn't really help me. Temperance could be good. Wheel of Fortune would be good if it hit. I can choose 2. All right, I'll take some money. And then we'll see if we can get... No, that didn't happen. All right. Can we beat the wall? Great question. Ace, King, Queen, Jack 10 would be kind of amazing. But we need to pull a queen here. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. No, I need the high... To beat this, I need the high score version, so I need the queen. I think we lose here. Maybe not. Okay, all right, we beat the wall. Have you unlocked challenge decks yet? Yes, there's 5 challenges available, but I haven't tried them yet. Excuse me. +1 hand size is probably a pretty good investment here. Gain 3 hands and lose discards. So that means I'm playing like high cards to act as discards while I chase my straight. 50 chips. So with 50 chips on it, high card isn't like... This inches me forward a little bit. I'm giving up 3 discards for 3 hands, which I can treat as discards. I get 50 chips on everything. I don't know. Is that better than walkie-talkie? I feel like it is, right? Because I'm not playing 10s or 4s that often. What is this? +1 hand size I can get from this. All right, let's sell walkie-talkie. We'll pick up... Well, this is free. We earn that with our skip. And I'll take paintbrush as well. We have some money, but I might want to save it. I don't know. All right, let's see. I'm definitely taking that. $6 for this. I only have 1 hand. So I have to play a pretty good straight here. I could... I'm on round 3. I need to beat it within round 12. So I can afford to play the occasional blind here. Like getting 1 more shop before the needle could be good. I might replace misprint with something better or joker. So maybe we get 1 more. Maybe we play the big blind here. Give ourselves a chance to replace one of these 2. Because I think the order and ramen are good. I think burglar's actually pretty good. But misprint and joker are kind of weak. So let's play here. All right, we have 6 hands to work with. We want a straight if we can get it. That's where the most of our value comes from. We do have 2 pair here. But it's not going to get a lot. What's it going to get? Something from misprint. 50 chips. So 2 pair is 20. Plus 40. Plus 50. That's like 100 chips and a little bit. And then 6 malt. 16 malt. Call that 30 malt. Times 100 is 3,000. It wouldn't be enough. So as much as it pains me to give up these pairs, I'm gonna have to play this high card. I had 4. What? How did I calculate that wrong? How did I get 4,000 for that? All right, well, fortunately we pulled our straight, so that's a win. Oh, I just realized something. I just realized I can't have this card with this boss blind. I have to have discards because I can only play 1 hand, which means we got to sell this, sadly. Both of these are pretty good. This sucks. I have to sell burglar right now or I lose the run. I think I sell this and grab both of these for now. And we try to play straights with an ace. That gives me 50 chips and 4 malt. I need to replace this eventually as well. These 2 could win the run if I can improve all 3 of these. All right, let's see if we can beat the needle. I need a queen and a 10. Pretty badly here. Okay, I've only got 1 discard left. So I have ace, king, queen, jack. I need a 10 or I think the run is over. Yeah, that's it. Well, it was a nice try. I like the idea of like really limiting yourself and relying on blind rewards. I only have the 1 hand, so we lose. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, because of the aces. We squeaked through. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to be going through and skipping booster packs. I don't need Mars. I don't need voucher. All right, we're on round 5. I do need better jokers. This is okay. This is okay. This is pretty bad. I need better jokers. All right, that's a joker card. So we got to take that skip. I don't need a mega standard pack. So let's play another blind here. We can afford it. We're on round 5, ante 5. We need to win by round 12. 98765. That wins, I think. Not quite. Now what do I do? Aces give money, odd cards give money. Yeah, not a lot to work with here. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. I do have 75 bucks here. All right, Gross Michel just became plus 15 and multi-chrome. We could maybe take this to the end of the run if it doesn't get broken. I want the Saturn for sure. All right, so we'll sell off this and take our polychrome Gros Michel. And now I kind of want to go straight to the end. I'd love to replace these too with something better, but this theoretically has a chance to beat ante 8 if we get a good straight. Ramen's winding down because I'm having to use my discards. Let's see. Ace, King, Queen, Jack 10. There it is. Okay, 38, and we saved Gros Michel. I really want to preserve this if possible. What is this? Mystic Summit, I don't think we need. Fortune Teller's useless. I think this is worth a buy, just in case. I do have some money here. What are we looking at? 4 of a kind, free Mega Buffoon pack. All face cards are drawn face down. That is rough. That means I gotta go for a low value straight. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This doesn't come into play. Maybe time to start investing in Arcana packs to power up the deck a little bit. Is this better than anything I have? 50 chips. Plus 15 malt when 0 discards. Yeah, that's better than Odd Tot if I play it correctly, right? This is nice for aces, but this works on every hand. Okay. Yeah, I've got money. I don't have any cards that are doing anything with it, so maybe we start trying to power up the deck a little bit here. So we gotta remember we're going after straights. The Empress is a good one. So right now we're about to play a hand where we need these 9s to be malted, so... Well, I could put 1 on the ace. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna skip both of these. See if there's anything amazing in here. This is good. The 10 malt is nice, and the discard's nice for fishing straights, but... Is it better than Scholar? 4 malt. We do need base chips for all the malt to be worth anything, so I don't think that's better. 3 of a kind, hearts. Straight flush. Alright, we'll skip it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Well, how about that? Look at that. Just gave it to me. Okay. Look at this yikes nonsense. Uh, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. Okay. This is looking feasible. All right, so I've got 3 more rounds I can play. What are we looking at for the boss here? Always draw 3 cards. Okay. Money, free stuff. So I can spend on whatever I want. Oh, I've been forgetting to make this kick in. Okay. Tarot cards, buffoon cards. None of this really helps me. Okay. Full house isn't bad. Trip aces? We lose out on the X3 there. Trip aces honestly might do pretty well here. But do I want to go after... All I need to pull is a jack, and then I have the straight. So maybe that's the better play. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. There it is. 0 discards left, so that procs Mystic Summit. And with our straight, it's going to get pretty close here. $50,000. Okay. Now I have a problem. I guess I play Jack high and hope to get something out of this. 9s and 6s is the best I can do. Is this the end of the run? Nah, that's too bad. Yeah, that's an interesting challenge. So I was defeated by the serpent here. I don't know if I made the right choices there, but it was getting close. If we'd beaten that one, we had a chance to go to ante 8 and play all 3 blinds if we wanted to, and still beat within 12 rounds. That's an interesting challenge. I like that one. It was fast too. 20 minutes to try it. Okay. Well, tomorrow we'll play Black Deck with Red Stakes, but that's going to be it for this Balatro stream. I'd like to thank O'Quinn ProHot for stopping by and chatting with me, as well as anybody else watching the VOD in the future. We'll be playing some XCOM 2 later today if you're interested in tactical combat versus aliens. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the alert bell so you get notified when I come online. You can come by to the stream, chat with me. I usually have very few viewers, so anything you say I'll probably respond to. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.